few months ago, I get a call from a couple. I'll call them Marcus and Diana. They had been searching for a home in the Katy area for almost 5 months. They'd made 3 offers, lost all three, and by the time I got that call, they were done. Not done with me, done with the process. Marcus said it pretty plainly. We're just going to wait until fall. Let things settle down, come back when there's less competition. I understood exactly where they were coming from. I've heard that sentence too many times. And here's what I told them, and what I want to talk to you through today, because this decision is bigger than most buyers realize, and it can go either way depending on your specific situation. So let's break it down. What do you actually gain by waiting until fall? And what do you risk losing? Starting with the upside, because there is one, of course. Fall genuinely does bring fewer competitive buyers, the families who needed to be in a home before the school year are gone. The spring urgency has passed. If you've been sitting across the table from 12 other offers every time you find something you like, that pressure does soften by September, October. Okay, might have been a little exaggerating there with the 12, but it does happen, especially whenever the houses are at a good price, they're nice, they're modern. Those are the ones that you want, and those are the ones that everybody else wants as well. And the sellers who've been on the market since April, they're more motivated. Days on market add up. A seller who turned down your offer in May might be a little more receptive to a conversation in October. That gives you leverage you didn't have before. So if competition has been the primary thing wearing you down, waiting has a real argument. But here's what most buyers don't factor in, and this is the part that matters. Fall inventory in Houston shrinks. It doesn't expand. And I'm not talking about a small dip. I'm talking about a significant seasonal drop that shows up consistently in HAR's historical data every single year. At the summer peak, July and August, the greater Houston market typically has somewhere between 35 and 39,000 active single-family homes available. By December and January, that number falls to between 25 and 29,000. That's more than 10,000 fewer homes on the market, and months of supply drops by roughly a full month alongside it. From a more balanced 5+ months in the summer down to 4 months or tighter in the winter. Fall sits right in the middle of that decline. You're not arriving at a restocked market. You're entering a market that is actively losing inventory as the season turns. The homes that didn't sell in the spring didn't get replaced by a wave of fresh listings. Sellers who didn't get the price they wanted often pull their homes and they wait to relist the following spring. What stays active in October tends to be the inventory that struggled to sell for a reason. So yes, fewer buyers competing against you, but also fewer homes worth competing for. That's the trade most people don't see until they're already in it. There's something else worth naming: your rate lock. If you're currently pre-approved and you have a rate locked, that lock has an expiration date. Most rate locks run 30 to 90 days. Waiting until fall almost certainly means locking again at whatever rate the market offers at that point. Rates may stay flat. They may go up. The one thing they are not guaranteed to do is come down on schedule just because you're ready to buy again. Every month you wait is a month of housing cost uncertainty you're choosing to carry. And one more thing, rent doesn't pause while you're deciding. Every month you wait is another month with no equity building on your side. So back to Marcus and Diana. Here's the question I actually asked them. Does the house you're looking for, the one that meets your needs for the next 5 to 7 years, does that house exist in your budget right now? And can you handle the payment comfortably? If the answer to both is yes, waiting for a market that may not shift the way you're hoping is a bet, not a strategy. If the answer to either is no, then we have a real conversation to have before you decide anything. That's the honest framing. Not buy now at all costs, not wait and see. Just know what you're trading when you make either of the choices. If you want to talk through what the Houston market looks like right now in this specific neighborhood you're targeting, what's active, what's closing, what your pre-approval gets you today, DM me on Instagram. I'm at Marcela Amador, Realtor. No pressure, just a clear picture. And if this was helpful, subscribe. I cover the Houston market every week so you can make decisions based on actually happening, not what you're reading in the headlines. I'm Marcela Amador with Home Central Real Estate. Phone 832-701-4181.